Hello everyone, welcome to Madrid Pulse. Bayer Leverkusen chief reveals gentleman's agreement for Xabi Alonso to join Real Madrid. But before continue, make sure you have already subscribed for getting more Real Madrid updates and transfers news day per day. Let's dive in. Bayer Leverkusen chief reveals gentleman's agreement in place for Xabi Alonso to Real Madrid. Carlo Ancelotti's Real Madrid future remains uncertain, and the Italian has been linked with a summer exit. While his contract runs until the end of the 2025-26 season, Ancelotti's second stint as the Los Blancos boss could come to an end this summer. Xabi Alonso is widely regarded as the man to replace him. Alonso has managed clubs like Real Sociedad B and Bayer Leverkusen. He has done some significant work with Leverkusen and helped them win the Bundesliga title unbeaten last season. He was linked with teams like Bayern Munich and Liverpool last summer. While Alonso played for both sides in his career, his heart apparently lies with another former club, Real Madrid. Leverkusen chief Fernando Caro has now claimed that the Bundesliga club won't stand in Alonso's way if he wants to join Real Madrid. The club CEO stated that there's a gentleman's agreement in place where if any of Alonso's former clubs come calling, he is free to walk away. He has no exit clause, but we have a gentleman's agreement. If a team he has played for comes, we will sit down and talk about it, and we will not put any obstacles in the way. Carlo Ancelotti is the most successful coach in Real Madrid's history with 15 trophies. His team is still competing for the Copa del Rey and La Liga titles this season. Ancelotti, though, could leave, and Brazil's national team are very keen on snapping up the Italian manager. Los Blancos head coach Carlo Ancelotti's future is starting to be questioned again. The noise around Real Madrid head coach Carlo Ancelotti's future has started to circulate again after the Champions League exit. Los Blancos crashed out, losing 5-1 on aggregate against Arsenal. Bayer Leverkusen head coach Xabi Alonso is one name that has been linked with taking over Ancelotti when he does depart. The former Real Madrid player has done a fantastic job with the German team since he took over in 2022. Fabrizio Romano reported that he would join Los Blancos as a coach one day, but it is unknown when that day will be. Fabrizio Romano provides big update on Xabi Alonso. Two Real Madrid build have now reported that the Leverkusen hierarchy has agreed that a club must pay a fee if they want to hire Alonso. The reports also suggest that if Real Madrid comes knocking, keeping the talented coach they want to stay for another season will be hard. The dominoes will start to fall over the next several months. Los Merengues can still win silverware this season, being in the Copa del Rey final against Barcelona and also chasing the La Liga title up against the same rival. If Ancelotti fails to win any of those trophies, the expectation is that the hierarchy could make a change, with Alonso being the #1 target. The Spaniard has shied away from the speculation, concentrating on each game with his current team. Carlo Ancelotti could soon be relieved of his head coaching duties at Real Madrid. The team has had a poor recent string of performances, and to add fuel to the fire, Brazil has been linked with recruiting Ancelotti as the new boss. Xabi Alonso has long been tipped as the club's first choice to replace Ancelotti if he leaves at the end of the campaign. Fabrizio Romano has now provided a big update on the matter. He confirmed that Alonso remains the priority and added that Real Madrid could look to have an interim manager in the Club World Cup if a timely deal can't be conducted after Ancelotti's departure. Ancelotti insists to complete the season with Real Madrid and to try to win titles with Real Madrid. Meanwhile, the Brazilian Federation is insisting a lot. For Brazil, the only way is to have Ancelotti available in June, so not at the end of the Club World Cup. What it means for Real Madrid is the coach for the Club World Cup would be Xabi Alonso, who's the clear favorite, or in case they can't make it in time, an internal solution, like Santiago Solari and then Xabi Alonso. But the priority would be to have the new coach. Xabi Alonso is currently at Bayer Leverkusen and was recently questioned about the Real Madrid links. The Spaniard bluntly suggested that now is not the right time to discuss his future.